So this is my trusty GoPro Hero 12, and I really like it as an upgrade from the 11 for a few reasons. I think this is great coming from 11 or older camera, but there's also a few downsides which you might want to consider before you make a purchase of this item. So the main great new features are, first of all, you've got the tripod mount in the bottom there, so you can now screw in any sort of tripod or plate that you couldn't before when it was just the two fingers without that middle hole. And also, if you've got like a selfie stick with the screw thread on top, that now goes directly into the camera, which is a really nice upgrade. It also looks really cool with this blue speckly stuff, but inside they've actually improved battery life in some of the modes. Now what that means is that it will go on for much longer without overheating. Now in my personal use, I haven't had it overheat a single time. I've never, ever, ever had this GoPro overheat. And I've used it recording for a long, long time at once. I did a 5-day cycling trip where I had this mounted to me the whole time, and I was using it with the max lens mod in really high quality, really pushing the performance of this camera, and it didn't overheat a single time. And so after that, I feel totally secure using this. And obviously this fits all the mounts of the previous GoPros, especially the Hero 9, 10 and 11 uses the same size, the same form factor. So if you've got the old media mod, that works in this too. And then you've got those new features. You can connect your Bluetooth headphones to it. And that way, if it's connected where you can't reach it, say on the outside of your car, you can use your wireless headphones to do voice commands, and that'll start the GoPro recording. I think that's the real reason to have these Bluetooth connected headphones, because the sound quality isn't as good as using a media mod or some proper wireless mics. And of course, with the GoPro Hero 12, we have the Max Lens Mod 2, which is that is something that I've been really hoping for with the newer GoPros, is to have horizon leveling with a really wide field of view with 4K footage. So with the new Max Lens Mod 2, you've got 4K horizon leveling, and on the trip I took all the way across the UK, I had the Max Lens Mod 2 on there at times, and that meant that even if I was moving around and spinning upside down, it would always be perfectly upright. And for that, you know, and also you can see everything. It's so wide that you can just take in so much. And then if you want to crop in on certain elements, you can do that in post-production. And because it's 4K, you've got a lot of room to crop in and still maintain a high quality image. So I love that about this. A weird feature that is kind of niche, but might be really, really useful for you, is that you can actually sync timecode in this. So if you've got a timecode device, you can jam sync by connecting that through the media mod into your camera, and it will give it a time code that synchronizes with your other devices. So if you're shooting with multiple devices at once, you can jam sync all of them, and then they're all going to match up easily in your post-production workflow. Just amazing. Like you wouldn't even think that it would have those sort of professional level abilities, but it does. And the main thing with these GoPro cameras is that they just feel really, really rugged and tough. I'm not scared of like falling off my bike, or, you know, I'm only for my own safety. But with this, I don't worry so much when I've got a GoPro, because I know they're really tough and they can handle it. And if you ever do break the front lens, it's easily removable, and then you can get a new one of these for a few quid, a few dollars, and then you get yourself a new replacement front screen protector. So if those features appeal to you, then I would recommend the GoPro 12.